Okay, so today's a new day, and I just started wire wheeling all this because you can see where the rust is. Focus, focus, focus. It was there. I'm gonna have to grind that smooth with the flap disc. But what I'm doing right now is I started welding up this area right here to give it a little bit more structural integrity because I want my chassis really tight. This is what it used to look like. See the hole, right? I don't like that. I don't like the fact that the chassis is even like this, and just to prevent rust from getting in there, I'm just going to seal it up. So that's what I'm doing today, is I'm going to weld in here and weld all this together shut and make this all one smooth piece. The hood hinges still fit here because I've already test fitted them, but all this is going to be filled in as one whole piece like I've already done, because there's used to be a piece here that goes right there. Not debating whether or not I should come around here and tack weld this entire thing just to give it more structural integrity, but I feel like that's doing a little bit too much, knowing that the front end is going to be tight because I've already done the insides here and down there and also over there on that side. So I just got done wire wheeling all this, so I'm going to take a little breaky break, probably vacuum all this shit up real quick, and then start to weld. And I'm going to put you guys on a little time lapse. I got to move this so that way I don't burn this shit. So yeah, about to bust out the welder. Me and Chris Sadowski were talking about this. We were talking about, what dropped? Oh, fuel pickup, or oil pickup. Me and Chris were talking about this. So when you buy a cart from Harbor Freight, they always come a little wiggly. So once he decides to make his cart a little bit more sturdy, I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to do that the same thing to my cart, because it's wiggly like a motherfucker. Alright, so I got the welder going. The welder's warmed up. I just like to warm it up as if it was a car. I'm not just gonna, jump the gun and start it without, warming it up. So it's time to weld. Wow.
Alright, so I got it all welded up. Yeah. And then when I'm done here, I'll just put a little bit of seam sealer on there so that way it's all sealed. And I don't have to worry about anything. It's just going to be a thin layer of seam sealer. I am wearing my respirator because somebody in the comments told me I needed to. So I'm doing this. Normally I wouldn't worry about it, but if people are worried about my health, then I'm gonna make you guys happy. So I just gotta grind this bad boy down, and that's what I'm about to do here in a minute.
Well, if anybody knows me, I don't know the word moderation, so I put a little bit of silica. That's a little bit of seam sealer to me, so I put a little bit there, and now it's all grinded down and smooth and whatever, as you can see. No bumps, no lumps, and whatnot. So, and right now, oh, forgot to tell you, what I'm doing right now is I'm mocking up the radiator so that way I can put these little doohickeys where I want to put them. So, right now, this little bitch kept falling, but as you can see, I went a little extreme with the tape, because fuck you, that thing wouldn't stay.
Peace out, Ambidextrous. Alright, so Ambidextrous just came by to chill for a bit. He dropped off this intercooler here for me. He said, I can't use it, so you can use it for whatever. I'm thinking,
maybe turboing the Civic? I don't know. That could be something. Converted the stick and then turbo? Could be something. I might be onto something. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I've been out here grinding. Still got all this to do here. Got to flatten out everything, and then I got to weld up that spot over there. Man, it is really hard to talk like this. But you got to weld that spot over there, grind it all down smooth like this side over here. And just change my belt on the sander. And now I'm going to go back to it. I am wearing my respirator because the other day I was like, I can't really breathe with this damn thing on because like it feels like it's clogged. And I hacked a loogie in the shower and there's a bunch of metal shavings, so I ain't trying to have that happen again. Hey, who are you barking at? Come here. Who are you barking at? Big nose? You just have a big nose. Is that why you're pissed off? Get your ball. Go get your ball. Get the ball. Yep, what a killer.
Alright, you guys remember this truck? I'm going to show you guys something that...
My boss is trusting me.
Look at that. Look at that fucking huge. And then these are the rims. They're Bassett rims, racing rims that he's going to put on here. And then he has one more surprise later this year, right?
What?
For the motor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if anybody knows, in the IE or LA area or whatever, a real decent shop, not some bullshit ass shop, because I know a lot of bullshit ass shops that can do the outlet swap. Hit me up, because I'm serious about it, and yeah, this is only 4 bangers, so there's no fun in this yet.
He wants the LS swap it, V8 in this car, which is not unheard of, but we still gotta wait for a fucking hot day to do the clear, and then it's gonna be cleared, it's gonna be good to go. He's actually gonna go get these tires put on, and you guys will see what they look like on the truck when it comes back. So he's gonna go do that, get it aligned, bring it back, put the tires on, boom, bam, bam, and then go and get his stereo done. As for me, while he's doing that, I got this nice form going here. Still got to round this out right here, get this nice and smooth because I want it to look nice and uniform. As for these, what I'm going to do is fill them up with weld, every single one, and then grind that bitch smooth, and do the same thing over here. Weld it all up here, nice and smooth, so it's all one piece. Because I'm trying to use, I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm trying to use as little Bondo as I can as possible. But just looking at it, you're like, yeah, he's gonna have to use a fuckload, probably. But that's the plan, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna even weld that spot over to here, over today, and then after I weld this up and grind it down, I'll weld this up and weld that up. I'll grind that down later and call it a day.
I didn't have enough light to see what I was doing on that one, but this one came out cool. I brought it up so that way when it comes up to the wall I could smooth it out against the wall. Same thing I was doing here. So all this is going to be filled in as one piece, so is this. So it's not going to be noticeable. So that's the plan. I'm going to grind that tomorrow So that way it will look like this right here, nice and smooth, smooth to the touch. This is like has a squishy texture to it because of the seam sealer. So yeah, that's the plan, but I'm letting it cool off right now because I don't want it to be fragile while I'm sanding it, because there's a science to it, I guess. When you have hot metal, it's able to form. Like if you ever watch any like blacksmithing videos, they use it hot all the time, and the metal's fragile at that point. So I'm just letting it cool off. I have the door open. It's windy. It's cold outside today, so it's hitting that shit. I had a fire. Put it out. Don't worry. It was one of the little McFoamy foams that go here. Oh shit, is that still it? Uh-oh, hold on. Yep. Half of it's gone. The other half fell in the door. So, I don't even know why they put foam in there. Let's see, does this one have any foam left? It does. I gotta get that out of there. That's it. That's all that's left. Because, well, I was welding on this one, and as you can see, this one, well, I was welding on this side, and this caught fire too. So all this stuff is like literally down here. So it's all down here. Some of it's like melted to the wall. Look at that. Gross. But you live and learn. You live and learn. You learn and live. Alrighty. You guys can see it's starting to look a little bit better. Especially down here. I know it doesn't look that great, but just imagine some paint and some Bondo. I still have to fill in these holes. I'm a perfectionist. I already like have all this right here down here blended in as one piece, but this has been re-welded, and you know, it's a lot stronger. This is the part that keeps up the shock tower. So yeah, still got a lot more work to do. I already welded that, but I'm not going to grind that down until tomorrow. And Joe's not back, so I'm just going to close out the video here. If he does show up before, I'll just film it and put it at the end of the video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more of this. If you guys are interested, please make sure you smack that like button. Please make sure you guys subscribe. Please make sure you turn on your notification bells so that way you know when I upload, you guys are notified. And please, please, please subscribe. I can't stress it enough. A lot of people watch these videos and they just like the video or they comment, but they're not subscribed. I see a lot that there's like 70 to 80% of people that watch my videos that aren't subscribed. So what are you doing? You watch the videos all the time. Subscribe. Why not? But like I said, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, smack the like button and subscribe and comment. My name is Chris from Lazymangarage, and I'm lazy, so you don't have to be. Peace.